What is up, YouTube? Today I'm going to be showing you all the awesome pops and collectibles that I got for my birthday. So what is up, guys? How are we? It was my birthday a few days ago and I got some pops, so I thought I'd show those to you guys. And me and Bobby have been talking recently about showing some things that aren't Funko Pops on the channel. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to do the pops first. Then I'll go on the other collectibles so you can see everything that I got for my birthday in one massive video. First up, we're going to start with a pop, which is Sabrina from the Chilling Adventures of, you guessed it, Sabrina. My girlfriend got me this from Amazon. It does have a lot of box damage. It's got a big nasty crease in the back, but from the front, it's fairly good. So it's not too bad because the front looks quite good. The thing I love about this is that it comes with Salem. So you get a little black cat with it. That is an awesome, awesome detail. That is something that I absolutely love that they had to do with this. And they didn't have to, but I'm so glad that they did. Next up, we have Freddie Mercury from Queen. This is the King edition where he's dressed up in the whole king robe. Or is it a queen's robe? I don't know. But yeah, you've got that whole attire on. I love this thing. It's another one my girlfriend got me from Amazon. This one came in very good box shape, which is surprising when you compare it with what Amazon often do. But yeah, super happy to get Freddie Mercury added in the Funko Pop collection. As you guys know, I love pop rocks. I'm sat in front of most of them. No, I'm not. They're above. You can just kind of see, I think, Slash's legs above my head. But yeah, pop rocks is a big collection for me. It's something that I've been working on for a while. I've got lots of them and I keep adding to it. So buzzing to have Freddie Mercury. Next up is one that I haven't looked at yet. This is from Amazon. So my girlfriend got me an Amazon voucher for my birthday. So I decided to get a couple of pops and something else. I'm pretty sure this one has a pop in. So let's find out who I bought. We're hoping for good box condition here, guys. We are hoping. It's Victor Crumb. The box is as straight as an arrow. That is probably the best box I've ever seen on Amazon. Look, it does have like a fingerprint, which might wipe off, but given like the whole pandemic, I don't want to touch it too much on the dirty, sticky fingerprint part. But yeah, Victor Crumb, Bulgarian Quidditch seeker, Durmstrang's entrant into the Tri-Wizard tournament. It's a great pop, and he only cost me £5. The reason I bought him is, you know when you have a gift card and there's a few pounds left and you think, I need to get something else. How do I spend that last few quid? Victor Crumb is how you spend that last few quid. Love this pop. It's another one for the Harry Potter collection, which is probably my fastest growing line. I like Harry Potter, alright? Bobby doesn't, but it's at least different to the videos you get to see with Bobby, right? In this big boy from Amazon, there is a pop which is a big one. And there's something which isn't a pop. I'm going to try and get the pop out first, but if the other thing is on top, I'll just dump it on the floor and we'll come back to it later. I'm always so nervous for the condition of big pops because often they aren't great, especially from Amazon. Aha! He is at the top. Oh. The other thing that we'll get to in a minute is crushed. Thanks, Amazon. It is Lord Voldemort himself with, around his neck, Nagini. That's the main reason I wanted it. I have got a huge Dumbledore, like the big one, and I wanted the Voldemort to go next to it. The problem is my Harry Potter shelf, my 10-inch section of the Harry Potter shelf is kind of full. So I feel like Harry Potter might have to take some, maybe Avengers real estate and go here. Not sure just yet how that is going to work out. Maybe, I don't know what to do. I've got too many pops, and at the moment I'm only running one shelf. I need to get another one sorted, but I don't know where I'm going to put it or whatever. So that's why we also have the big, huge stack of pops at the side with all the Toy Story Disney ones, because I have nowhere else to put them. But yeah, wanted Voldemort for a while. He was £34, I think, but I needed him. I think the only 10-inch Harry Potter pop that we actually need now is Hedwig, because I have got Dobby, the Niffler, and Dumbledore. I think the only other one is the 10-inch Hedwig. So we're doing pretty good for the Harry Potter 10-inch pops. So I had to have it. So that is it for the Funko Pops, which I got for my birthday. Let me know what you think of my birthday presents, whether they cool or not. But if you like wrestling, don't go anywhere, because I got a lot of wrestling stuff. Remember to subscribe if you are not already, so you don't miss everything that's coming up from the Pop Bros. I think we'll start with the one that Bobby sent me, shall we? Woo! 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 You know it! We got Zack Ryder. This is the Hasbro Retro Zack Ryder. The reason Bobby got me this is because we love the old Hasbro Retros. And also, Bobby got me this because we watch a lot of the Major Wrestling Figure podcast. Both of us watch it. We love it. We love talking about wrestling. Me and Bobby have been big wrestling fans since we were tiny. Also, you can tell from the t-shirt. We're big wrestling fans, and his podcast and his YouTube channel with Brian Myers is absolutely awesome. So we needed Matt Cardona, and Bobby got it for me. And here's a little saying on his channel: let him breathe. So we're going to let him breathe. Bobby said, me and Bobby discussed it because I was thinking about keeping him in the packet, and Bobby's comment was, you cannot keep the proprietor of Let 'Em Breathe in an airtight packaging. I think that's what Bobby said.
I actually said in a plastic prison, but close enough, bruv.
Maybe he'll edit that in. But anyway, these are designed to look like the old Hasbro guys. Here's the fist pumping. Woo, woo, woo. That I kind of did. It's weird because these have like very limited like articulation and stuff, because they are designed to be like the Hasbros from way back when. But it's got the woo-woo headband. I like the heads on these. The head sculpts are actually really detailed compared to what some figures are. It's got the Ryder stuff. It's got everything you need for Ryder. I need to get one of the Matt Cardona ones now that they're doing themselves. That's a figure that I have got on my kind of like watch list, my to-do list, to buy list. For now, it's the broski from my broski. If this video gets 1 million likes, we'll change our name to the Pop Broskis. Now we're going to go to the other part of the Amazon parcel. This is the remaining, I wanted to say remaining £12, but it's actually £10. There was £2 which I just left in my Amazon account for the next thing I buy. It's one of them. But if you can see from my light, it's very banged up and bent. Which one do you think I bought, guys? Drop a guess in the comments right now. Did we get Bray Wyatt? Did we get Ricochet? Did we get Andrade? Or did we get Drew McIntyre? Leave your guess now. It's the Fiend, Bray Wyatt. I love this thing. I have been looking at getting the Ultimate or the Elite Bray Wyatt, but I decided that the basic has the jacket, and I like the jacket kind of look the most. I love the head sculpt on this one, so I decided to go for the basic. Another thing with my wrestling collection is I like the stomach on the basics, because they don't have like the hole cut out, and they don't have like the weird chest like thing like that where you kind of lean them. So yes, they do not have as many points of articulation as other figures like the Elites and the Ultimates, but I just like the way they look, and they're also cheaper, guys. So I have a lot of basics compared to most adult wrestling figure collectors, because like they're half the price of an Elite, so you can get twice as many. No brainer. Again, we're going to let him breathe. Oh, he's a thick boy. So the head, I think we'll go 360, but I don't want to because of the jacket and everything. I feel like it's awkward to make it go 360. Obviously, it's just your basics. And the jacket is also limiting how much he'll bend. Like, he's not the most flexible guy, but he is a basic, so you expect that. Bit disappointed with his gloves. His gloves don't have the little hurt here on the basic. But again, it's a basic. You don't pay much for these. This was 10 quid. I like it, but I actually much prefer the Funko Pop version of it, to be honest. But I had to have the Fiend in some form, so this one will do me. Next up is part of a Smith's Toys order. So you pop collectors, you wrestling fans will know Smith's Toys have all sorts of figures. And they're great for collectors because their online system is quite good in terms of their deliveries, their click and collect. Me and Bobby both tend to do click and collect because sometimes they have cheaper deals that you can't find for delivery, like the thing I'm about to show you. And also, we're impatient. right? We love to get things ASAP. We don't like waiting, so that's the reason we do a lot of click and collect orders, so we don't have to wait days and days and days to get our new figures. With the first purchase, I want you to ignore the price sticker. It says $19.99 reduced to $14.99. It was not. It cost me, for a WWE Elite figure, £7 for an Elite brand new seal from Smith's. It was for collection only. It isn't available for delivery, but if you do have a Smith's near you and you collect WWE figures, I would check their website right now, because it's worth that just for the jacket. Even if you don't like Balor, it's worth that for a leather jacket, surely. So I'm going to try and very delicately remove the sellotape, although a lot of people do favour the cut method, where you cut the tape. As you can see there, that's come off without any sort of damage. There's one little bit of residue there. One thing I want to test on this figure quickly, which especially you pop collectors will probably be interested in before we crack it open, is how hard are these Smith stickers to remove, and do they leave residue? Because I've never ever bought a Funko Pop that has that sticker on, because you guys know I like good box condition. So let's see. Oh no. Oh, so much residue. That might wipe off, but that is not ideal. So it's just a warning about the Smith stickers. If you guys are thinking about buying anything from Smith's, if they have the reduced sticker on, which, even though this was click and collect, it already had it on, it doesn't come off. Oh, I've ripped the box. The proprietor opened the box carefully, has ripped the box. It was £7 though, so who cares, right? I don't think this one comes with a background. Some Elites do. Nah. I am keeping an eye on like backgrounds and things at the moment, because Bobby is getting way too into this whole figure photography thing. He's like obsessed with it right now. Accidentally put him in a shooting star press. Right. Okay, the jacket can't be used for just anyone, because it actually has the Balor Club logo on the back of it. Look at that for detail. For £7. Let's get him undressed. So the jacket comes off pretty easy. So yeah, you do get better articulation with these than the basics, but you only get that much bend. And I don't think that much bend is worth the hole in the stomach look. When you compare that to the Bray, which doesn't have it, the Bray just looks more complete because it doesn't have the whole hole in the stomach thing. They do have better knees though. The knees are way better on the Elites, because they have like a double bend joint, so you can get them like that. And the feet are normally better, but this one seems to be a bit stiff. His feet don't want to move. They're doing the little sideways thing, but they're not doing the front to back. Very good. He's got a big hole. Getting there, the camera, so you can see there's a big hole between his foot and his boot, which is not ideal. Oh, the feet joints are horrible on this. I do like the rubber knee pads, like they're really soft, so when you bend his legs, there's no real like restraint from them. But it's a cool pop. It's a cool figure. I'll do Bobby's 360 head thing, which is Bobby's favourite part of an action figure review. Yeah, the head does go 360 Bobby, so you don't have to worry. And you can change out the hands on these. So you pull, and the hands pop out. This one comes with his like entrance hands, so I'm just going to pop those in and show you what he looks like. There you have it, Finn Balor in the entrance pose. Only thing I wish this had come with was the little Too Sweet hands, because I'm a big NWO guy. He was in the Bullet Club in Japan, so he obviously is on the whole Too Sweet train. But apart from that, it's an awesome figure. For £7, I would probably say this is actually the best figure deal I've ever had, even including Pops, everything, Star Wars figures, Pokemon figures, everything I've ever collected. I think for £7, this is the best deal I've had. I see you all getting rowdy in the chat. Next up, we have Rowdy Ronda Rousey. This is awesome. So it says again, $24.99 reduced to $19.99. I got this for £12. So again, for an Ultimate, that is ridiculous. I've seen Ultimate selling for 30 to 40 quid many times. So for £12, again, they only had it for click and collect. So if you do have a Smith's near you, go check their website right now if you collect wrestling figures, because for £12, even if you're a UFC fan that doesn't collect WWE stuff, you might as well get Ronda for 12 quid. Comes with everything. You know, you've got the Piper entrance jacket because she got given Rowdy Roddy Piper's actual jacket by, I believe, Roddy Piper's son. So you can change her torso, or does the jacket go on? Yeah, it's a jacket that goes on, but you do swap her arms. Let's get out and have a look at it. But I love the Rowdy Roddy Piper jacket, and that was the reason why, for me, it was a must buy. Opening these with the sellotape does reiterate the best thing about Funko Pops for me, which is that you don't have to cut any sellotape, remove any sellotape. They just open, close, no problem. It's the best thing about Funko as a collectible. Everyone should copy it. Let's get it open. 4 bits of tape holding the Ultimate closed. It's my first time unboxing the Ultimate. I have seen them loose. I've got friends that have got them loose. I've played them with them. Not really played, but I've played around with them. I've like touched them, looked at them, seen how they pose and stuff. But I've never had my own, and I've never had one like new at the packet, so that's why I don't know how to open the box for the Ultimate. Does she slide out now? What is this shit, Mattel? I think I have to destroy the whole box to get her out. At this point, I just think about ripping it. I managed to squeeze her out. That's definitely not how it's supposed to be done, though. So there you have a better view of the bits that it will come with. It comes with Ronda. You get 3 Ronda heads, 2 little happy ones with her hair down. And then you get like the angry Ronda Rousey one. I'm going to set her up all kind of happy with a Piper jacket. But first, I just want to see what the articulation is like, because I know Bobby is a big fan of that. Before I show you the articulation quick, if you have watched any of Bobby's newer figure videos and you've seen his little studio, I don't have one of them at my house. And because of the pandemic, I'm not filming at his at the moment. But in the future, we probably will kind of like review the figures in his little studio type setup. Just so you know, that's why I haven't got it here. So there's Ronda. She looks angry. The head, did it go 360, Bobby? Yeah, I think all Mattel heads do. But me and Bobby always laugh because every single figure reviewer does that. I don't know why. So the legs, you know, you can do the whole super kicking. Her legs bend so far back, she can almost do a sort of, let's get her feet back as well. She can almost do a sort of like Robbie Fowler, Steven Gerrard knee slide football goal scoring celebration. You get that much bend, and she can go back a bit further if you're leaning like that. The articulation is awesome on the Ultimates. Her feet also have this little bendy part in the end of her foot, so you can like bend her toe, which is pretty weird, but I like it. It gives you options, and we like options. I guess it's probably so you can kind of tiptoe her. I think with a lot of the women's figures, they have like a set articulation for like most of the women, and that might be more for the ones that have like heels or that sort of thing, I would guess, as opposed to maybe for Ronda. I don't know. I like it though. Her feet don't have such a bad gap to the legs as what Balor does, and the thing I do like about the Ultimates is the sideways as well as the forward and back. I feel like the sideways adds a lot more in terms of like pose and things than the forward and back, because you can kind of have her like almost kind of like leaning into a punch like that, and it looks quite sort of natural. Let's just take her apart and put the entrance parts on. All the heads on tight. The pop is satisfying though, right? Which Ronda are we going to go for? The ponytail happy head or the one with the hair down? I'm thinking the hair down. It's also probably my favourite WWE entrance music apart from the Miz's. I love that entrance. I'm going to change her hands as well, just to leave the other hands in the other arms for ease. Okay, her hand does not want to go in. That can't be right. Oh, there is a click. It does click in all the way. Even this jacket arm has that super bendy articulation that the Ultimates have. That is so much better for posing it and stuff. Is it still a kilt if a woman wears it? I know it's a kilt like the Scottish tradition that guys wear, but is it still a kilt if a woman wears it, or does it become a skirt at that point? I don't know. So here we have Ronda Rousey in all her glory in the entrance gear. I love this figure. It's so detailed. So much articulation, and the Roddy Piper stuff just, for me, the Roddy Piper stuff gives it an absolute another dimension, which I absolutely love. Before we open the last thing, I'm just going to mention that I got the Contract Chaos playset from my sister. It's not in this video because I've already unboxed it and played with it, but that thing is awesome. The last thing I got was the AEW All Elite Wrestling Action Ring with the United Kingdom of Great Britain exclusive. You did not mishear that. Funko, take notes. From Jazzwares. Thank you, Jeremy Padawa. We have a UK exclusive wrestling figure. Exclusive only to Smith's Toys in the United Kingdom. That is amazing. I'm going to keep this sealed just because it's a bit special that it's the only kind of like United Kingdom exclusive. So this thing is staying sealed for now at least. And I know you guys want to see what's inside it. So Bobby has also bought one because he got jealous, because Bobby gets a lot of figure jealousy. I do as well, to be fair. If Bobby gets something that I want, I get like fig jealousy and I want to get it. He gets fig jealousy when I get something. So I bought this. 3 hours later, he's at Smith's picking his up. He has unboxed it. He's built the ring. He's reviewed the Cody in his new little review studio. So go check that out. That's the end of the video. Click up there. Watch Bobby reviewing the AEW Action Ring and exclusive Cody Rhodes. Go down there. Subscribe to the Pop Bros. Thanks for watching. I'll see you on the next one.